No, no es tu culpa que ella sea así. Es tu culpa que permitiste que una mujer así esté cerca de ti. No solo permitiste que esté cerca de ti, le diste el puñal con el que te apuñaló el corazón. ¿Qué tipo de mujeres buscas? ¿Qué tipo de mujeres la que me conteste? Pues pinche desesperado. Quiérete tantito. Quiérete 2 pesitos. Porque esa desesperación te va a dejar solo. Esa es justo la contradicción de las que estoy hablando todo el tiempo. Estás tan desesperado que prefieres estar con mujeres que te van a lastimar, que te van a humillar. Mejor solo un rato, cabrón, no te pasa nada. Es mucho mejor estar solo un rato que irte a meter con una morra que te va a humillar, que te va a destruir el autoestima, que te va a destruir la fe en las relaciones. Me encanta cuando las morras dicen, ay, el Temach asusta a sus seguidores. ¿Yo los asusto? Yo nomás les digo lo que las morras están haciendo. Si los hombres ya no se quieren casar, es por las mujeres y su comportamiento. Si los hombres ya no quieren tener pareja, es por las mujeres y su comportamiento. Yo nomás evidencio lo que todos estamos viendo.
But the real testament of whether you're alpha or not is the women you select and the behavior you tolerate. Nothing else. So if you are going to the gym and you've got a beard and you're telling people how strong you are on the podcast, but you select poorly and you accept poor treatment, you're not truly an alpha man. That's really when it comes into play, because that's when men are the most vulnerable, with the woman that they love. Now, if they select badly and they tolerate misbehavior, they can never be an alpha man if you tolerate misbehavior from your woman. And I don't mean like she can't do anything wrong, but I'm talking extreme behaviors. This is when they have a woman who's like, let's say, for example, she's super promiscuous. She's, advertising herself online all the time. She's talking to other men. She's entertaining other men. The reason why that diminishes your alpha is you've got to remember, evolutionary-wise, alpha simply means the man that women would want to get pregnant by. That's the guy they would choose. And he would then be able to provide and protect his kin only. The biggest cuck would be the guy that would be looking after other people's kids. So the woman would get pregnant by somebody else and he'd think it's his and he's looking after her.
¿Por qué cuando no me gusta la morra está vuelta loca por mí y cuando me gusta y la trato chingón me trata mal y me manda a la verga? Es esa gran contradicción. Y entonces tiene que ver con esto que yo siempre les he dicho. La tensión es solo el principio en la relación. Es decir, esto solo lo haces al principio. Mientras revisas cómo es la morra. Mientras la analizas. ¿Por qué? Porque tú no te vas a pasar tanto de verga con ella si ella se enamora de ti, como ella se pasaría de verga contigo si tú te enamoras de ella. Esa es una realidad. Esa es una realidad, porque la mayoría de los hombres cuidan a las mujeres, en general, cuidamos. La mayoría de los hombres cuidamos a las mujeres. La mayoría de las mujeres, si pueden lastimar a un hombre, lo hacen. La mayoría de las mujeres no concibe que le pueden hacer daño a un hombre. No dimensionan lo destructivo que puede ser manipular a un hombre.
The second that she sees that she no longer has to pursue your approval, okay, the second that she sees that she no longer has to pursue your approval is the second that she can no longer keep loving you. Because the respect dynamic has now been inverted, it's been changed, it's been flipped. So to keep her in that feminine energy, you must constantly be aware of this. There's a dynamic happening the whole time. There's a spoken dynamic, which is the word spoken, and then there's the second underlying subconscious dynamic that is happening in her mind, which is the respect level, and who has the leverage in that relationship.
Simps think female attraction is based on equity. So in other words, the more I put in, the more I should get out. No, it's not how it works. The opposite of that. You have to give less a lot of the times to get more from them, because they will take whatever you give them. And it's your job to identify when you need to cut that off.
The only thing that will change her mind is your boundaries. The other thing about nice guys is, another problem with nice guys is they don't tell the truth when they dislike something. If they dislike a behavior that's coming from a man or a woman that they're seeing, or not necessarily a man, another male friend or a female that they're seeing, they don't set boundaries. They'll dislike something and internalize that dislike and keep it within themselves. But a good man will say, I don't like this behavior.
Women value internal strength more than they do external strength. I want you to understand this. External strength will definitely add a layer of attraction. She's going to look at you and go, wow, he's hot. But what you have to know is the internal strength is what keeps the relationship.
¿Quieres saber qué es un simp? Un simp es ese espécimen que no nació hombre, nació alfombra. Es el que le da like a todas sus fotos, aunque ella ni siquiera lo siga de regreso. Es el que confunde atención mínima con amor eterno. Es el que cree que mandando flores por inbox va a reemplazar su masculinidad en la vida real. Un simp es básicamente un cajero automático con sentimientos, un Uber Eats con erección, el tipo que se humilla, que se arrastra, que paga la cuenta y ni propina de cariño recibe. En pocas palabras, simp, sirviente inútil manteniendo pendejas. Y sí, si te arde es porque traes puesto el uniforme.
One of the key problems, the main problem I find every time a man comes to me and he's been cheated on or he's been disrespected in his relationship, something's gone wrong. Always I say to him, I know that this is a boundary issue. It is a true boundary issue, and I can't believe how much men have just stopped setting boundaries. And what's really bizarre is I will see that women are very comfortable at setting boundaries with their partner majority of the time. They'll say, I don't want you liking pictures, I don't want you following girls on Instagram. Men are terrified to set boundaries with women, and I don't know why that's going on.
Never ever go back to the woman who cheated on you. When a woman cheats, she doesn't just betray your trust, she disrespects your soul. Cheating isn't a mistake. It's a calculated choice made in a moment of lust, selfishness, and disloyalty. Once she crosses that line, she's already imagined a world where you don't exist, and still chose to walk into it. Why crawl back to someone who showed you how little you mean to her? Going back to a cheating woman is like drinking poison twice, hoping it'll taste better the second time. You'll never see her the same again, and she knows it. Every I love you will feel fake. Every time she's on her phone, you'll wonder who she's texting. The peace you once had will vanish, replaced by paranoia and resentment. Forgiving doesn't mean returning. You can forgive her and still never look back. Because love without respect is slavery, and no man deserves to live chained to betrayal. The truth is, once a woman cheats, she loses her moral right to be called yours. Don't let pity, nostalgia, or loneliness trap you in her lies again. Let her go and rebuild yourself. Let her see the man she lost rise stronger, colder, and wiser. Remember, a faithful woman will never risk losing her man for a moment of temptation. Once she betrays your trust, she's already told you who she really is. Believe her.